Okay, so this video is recording. I don't know what happened last time. My software just crashed when I was recording the game. So as you can see, I did win. I went up by 6 points. Yeah, I was to the oh yeah, I didn't tell you about that story. I was 2000, but now I'm 2024. I played more rapid games. But let's analyze this game at the black pieces, and I decided to play the King's Indian Defense. I don't play. You see the way that that's such a cool way that the pieces castle. I like my King's Indian defenses with c6, a5 with the knight going to a6 and eventually to c7 with the d5 or e5 break. So this is what I was mainly aiming for. And yeah, I was explaining so much during the game. I'm so upset that it just not upset. I'm just I don't know what to explain. It's disappointing that it didn't record. But yeah, I like this f5 push in the King's Indian. It reminds me of the Mar the Plata variation. I always try and go for those variations. It's so nice to play. Like you're just attacking, kingside attacking. And yeah, I'm playing and then I get this nice f4 break. And then I eventually win a pawn with knight c7, knight a to c7. My opponent gets a good knight in the center with knight d5, but a pawn is a pawn. And we go on. And I completely missed this move, queen g4. So then I had to give the pawn back. But I was like, okay, if they play knight e6, I'm just gonna take, and then I can win I can win the an exchange. So I wasn't too concerned with it. Okay, what happened to the game? How does this work? There we go. Yeah, so then he retreated, and I just brought my pieces in. I had this nice knight maneuver with knight e7 to knight e5. Very beautiful. Queen f7, now I'm hitting the pawn on f2 whilst getting out of danger. Cool move. And then I planted my knight on e4. It looks like I blundered a pawn, but you can't actually capture me and pick up the pawn because of knight f3. And oh, and you just pick up the pawn. I mean the queen here on d4. You lose two pieces. You give up, not lose. You lose two pieces and a pawn for queen. But the pressure is too much. f2 is very weak, and I should be able to win that game. We continue, and I was just telling life stories. It's unfortunate. Just telling life stories, and I just maneuvered my knights to better placement. I wanted to offer nightshade because this knight is quite strong. My opponent played e5, and then I was able to bring my knight to a5, hitting the rook and the bishop. And then my opponent made this mistake of playing rook f3, blocking in the protection of the knight. So I picked up the knight. I mean, I just picked up a pawn, a good pawn, and I was about to play knight e3 and blunder everything away, because you don't win an exchange, you just lose the queen. So it's a good thing I saw it before I played. So the game continues. I'm up a pawn, and then my opponent blunders in exchange due to being low on time. How much seconds did they spend? 11 seconds. And then I won the exchange, picked up another pawn, and offered more trades, traded rooks, and eventually offered a queen trade. And my opponent ran out of time in this position after I took the queen. They were going to take back. I was going to play rook e1, king g2, rook e2, and pick up this pawn with tempo. And I should be able to convert this position from here on. So that was a good game, and this is the second game or second recorded game of playing rapid chess every day until I get a girlfriend. Yeah, it was a good game. It was really a good commentary. It's unfortunate that Club Champ just failed me. I hope it doesn't fail me now when I'm recording this. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, and you'll see me next time.